PG. Okay, thank you for joining. All right. So, okay, let's start the yoga session. Sit down straight, back straight. Breathe in deeply through your nostrils. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. पुनः आप सभी को धन्यवाद साथ देने के लिए। आसन का कार्य पहला वार्म अप एक्सरसाइजेस। तो चक्की आसन, ठीक है। Clockwise 3 times and clockwise 3 times. Paschimottanasana. Lift your hands up, touch your toes 3 times. Both sides. Legs, pull your legs. Right 3 times. Left. Now flex your knees. In and out. Both sides. Support your back. Exercise for your ankles. Rotate them clockwise 3 times. Anti-clockwise 3 times. Now separate your ankles. Bring your toes. Try and touch the floor. Then opposite way. In, out, in, out, in, out. Now more specific exercises. Okay, so Muladhara Chakra, reserve of every energy sits at the lowest level. So you need to move the energy upwards to the 7 layers of energy centers within the body. You can utilize them for higher purposes at the level of your root chakra or the tip of your vertebrae. Lowest level is just survival mode, yeah. So it's very instinctive. So you need to. So this exercise helps not only stimulate the energy release, but it also helps you balance and then move them upwards. Okay, so hold them, move, lift clockwise, anti-clockwise. Now try and touch your nose if you can. Don't push too much. Do the same to the left side. Push, push. Bring up. Cradle. Hold your toes. Now second is Swadhisthana. Muladhara Swadhisthana is the sensory perception, your sensual perceptions, balancing your butterfly, Titli Asana. Hold your toes, push your knees as much as you can towards the floor. You're pushing, and so opening up. So the energies move from your basic instinctive levels towards the upper, so your sensual perception at the level we have perception of our eyes, ears, and brain, everything is around 10% at most. If you increase your perception of even by your senses at a physical level, your grasp of things around your surroundings and universe increases. So that's what it helps. So if the energy gets pushed up, still we are living in a very material sense, but your perception and what you want to do will become easier. Now, third one, is Manipur, which is at the level of your belly button. So push, pressing on it. So if phase two, the survival instincts, the sensual perceptions are increased. So obviously what you want to do in material sense, your daily work and other things, the output or expression of that increases from the level of Manipur chakra. So these are some of the physical exercises. Then you can actually, when you're mindful, conscious of what you're doing, understanding the science behind how you can improve your performance. Okay, so now if you have the three balance, then the fourth one is called Anahat Chakra. So at the level of your heart. So these exercises again. So those three, you are in control, you're doing well materially. So your compassion, okay, help for others. Obviously, these kind of personal traits further develop your energy inside you as to what you achieve. So you at a bigger level now, if you want to do goodness to the world, to other people, so you get prompts in your life as to how to do it, because it's all going up. And then Vishuddhi, so your neck exercises, so what you're going to say makes goodness, you are in control of your speech, and it goes up nose, eyes, what you see, ears, listening. So everything has a deeper component to whatever we do. If we leave them at a very neutral level and they just go around without being conscious, then you're basically functioning through the karmic cycle, what life we other times that you whatever impressions or karmas you accumulated will be expressed basically in this lifetime. So some people obviously come up born with noble thoughts and things. Others not so much. So if you leave it to that, then that is what will be expressed. But that's not all. That's it. There is this method of actually making sure if for some reason our impressions and accumulations of karmas are not so positive, you still can improve by knowing these techniques. Okay, so these are some of the asanas which help. Now, exercises for wrists, so pull and push, move your shoulders, okay, hands, twist your body. Yeah, so Padmasana, so if you can lift yourself up, well and good. Yeah. Do this and then make force. Lie down. Now we'll do exercises. Lying on your back, lift your hand, legs up, 45 degrees, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, test the floor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, test the floor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, open, move clockwise 3 times, and internally, shoulder, and then if you can, push yourself all the way. Halasana. Yeah. 2. One more time. Matrikshasana. Bring your ankles towards yourself. Lift 1, 2, 3. Use your hands. Support your shoulders. Lift. 1. Support your neck. Makarasana. Ankles together, knees together. On the right, on the left, on the right, on the left, on the right, on the left. Now push all the way, right side. Navasa. Now bring your knees, your nose, both knees together. Push the body right side, left side, right, left. One more time. And then get up. Now sit in Gomukh position, twisting your body. It's very important. Okay, so these asanas, twisting your body, moving them around. The spinal cord is very important because it moves your cerebrospinal fluid. This is the fluid that washes your brain. It's very important, the fluid to keep moving from the brain within the spinal cord. Okay, so these twisting exercises help you. Otherwise, it's only done once a day. Otherwise, when you go to sleep, then the fluid moves once in 12 hours. But if you can do these exercises, because your brain needs to be, the fluid in there needs to keep moving as well. The right over left, twist again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This time right hand up, hold your fingers on the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 5. Now sit, rest, grounding. Okay. Clapping soles of your feet, or if you can walk on grass somewhere, nice grounding. Good. 50 trillion cells in your body. Imagine, energy, how much electricity is in the body. So grounding is very important. Depth is massaging front of your foot, your legs, your knee, and clapping. Of gratitude, appreciation. Gratitude is a very powerful internal feeling, which if you learn, if you acquire, and again, it takes time because if you live only on a very instinctive, basic survival level, then you forget about gratitude, compassion, humility, good things. That doesn't happen automatically. You have to think. You have to develop habit. Personality is basically sets of personal traits. So you need to develop these things because they have huge amount of positive impact on you at a cellular level. So chemical secretions, even your DNA amplification in good sense happens if you learn how to. So expression of gratitude, gratefulness, compassion, kindness, forgiveness. These things weren't understood before, but now, last 10, 15 years, there's lots of research showing they have direct impact on somewhere around 7,500 different types of positive chemical mediators and other things that get expressed. So learn to do these things. And I think most religions, that's what they teach. But because it's very abstract and there's no real explanation of what it does to your body, people don't think seriously. If anything, it is seen as a weakness in a person if you are compassionate, if you are soft-hearted. But now science shows that these are the qualities that actually make you a healthier person, gives you peace. And beyond that and above that, your connection to the universal abundance. So you are more successful as well. So it's all worth it. Yeah. Right. So press this radial artery here. Then do this. Your thumb touches this bone here. Right side, left side. Okay, as I say, keep saying every week, most of your stress sits in this muscle here surrounding your head. Your brain doesn't have any pain receptors, so you don't get pain from inside. It's a muscle all around your head, around your eyeballs, this chin, your jaw, yes, all around your top of your back of your neck, chest. So learn how to tap. This is like tapping exercises. So it releases this tension that gets set in. Also helps with your stimulation of organs like thyroid and other things. Gives you energy if you have a habit of doing these things. Now we'll keep on with the asanas. Now face the floor. Now exercises facing towards the floor. You can either do plank or you can do push-ups. If you do push-ups, let's do 400. Let's keep going. You lie down. Now push your hands upwards and legs downwards. It takes out all the strain that you had by doing those 100 push-ups. 1, 3. Now lift yourself up. Look at the right ankle backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change side. 1, 2, 3, 5. Now hands tight on the back. Serve or snake pose. Towards the right, towards the left, towards the right, towards the left. One more time. Right side, left side. Now hands by side. Lift your legs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push up further. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more time. Push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now hold your ankles. Pull them towards yourself. Pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With breath. Go down and up. Now go right side, left side. Twist your body. Right, left. One more time. Right side, left side. Now, variation of Makar. Lift your right leg, hold with your left fingers, push as much towards the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, balance on your right side. Lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Opposite side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now one on one knee. Balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change side. 1, 2, 4, 5. Now, Sthirasana. Lift yourself on your knees. Try and go as far back as possible. Push back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now rest on your ankles. Push further back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you can go all the way, test the floor. Go all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on. Sit in Vajrasana position like this. Now let's do Mandukasana. Your fingers together at the belly button. Breathe out as you go down and hold the breath. 1. Increase the pressure of your right by your left hand, go down. Inside. Now, at the corner now, where the kidneys are, put your fingers like that. Press down, is breathe out. Now, exercises for eyes. Extend your hands. Keep your neck straight. Look at the fingers on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. On the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Diagonally up, right side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Opposite left side up, 1, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Left side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Hands to the thighs, look far away. And then quickly, tip of your nose far away, tip of your nose far away, tip of your nose. Now, go clockwise. 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. Anti-clockwise. 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12. Exercise for neck. Clockwise, slowly move your neck 3 times. And then anti-clockwise. 1, 2, and 1 more time. Exercise for your wrists, your shoulders, hands. Okay, so we've done most of the exercises. Now, if you can lift yourself up this way, and do it on the sides, the tummy. Now lie down and lift yourself up without the support of your hand. Okay, as much as you can. Do it. Try if you can do it. Lie down flat. Lift. Okay, just go up. 3. Now do exercise standing up. All right. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. In. Out. Stretch. Right side. Left side. 1 more. So knees. Clockwise 3 times. Anti-clockwise. Hips. Clockwise 3 times. Anti-clockwise. Now, afterwards, Vrikshasana, 3 pose. Okay, go up straight, hold it there. On one leg. Inside. Warrior pose. 1, 3, push. 1, 2, 3. Balance. Inside. 3 and balance. Sit on your left leg this time. 1, 3. Now Maka. Now we do Chandra Namaskar. So with that, first one is Trikona. Right hand, right ankle. Look at the fingers on the left side. 1, 2, 3. Bring them down. 1, 2, 3. Both down. 3. Go up. 1, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then left side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 1, 2, 5. Come up. On your left ankle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now push in and out. Push up. Ah. Okay. Now we left with Surya Namaskar. I keep saying Surya Namaskar is a very good exercise in terms of if you don't know how to express gratitude, first thing in the morning you do. If nothing, look at the sun, say thank you for another day. Without sun, there is no earth or any planetary system in our universe. So learn the same way to express gratitude to your family, your neighbors, your workmates. Have a positive feelings, emotions in the morning will help your day. Okay? So Surya Namaskar also it's like a cardiac exercise as well. So it is a physical component in it. Gives you exercise to breathe in deeply, in and out, go up, in and out, touch your toes, push your right leg back, go in the plank position, your chin, your knee and toes are touching, and then lift up, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, right leg followed by left, push the left leg in, up, all the way. Now breathe in and out, this time from the left side, that's the toes, left leg, straighten yourself, plank position, Astangasana, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana, left followed by right, push in, come up, all the way. Now do it from the right side, breathe in and out, touch the toes, right leg goes back, plank position, Astanga, chin, knee, toes, Bhujang, lift yourself up, and Parvat like a mountain, right followed by left, push in, up, go from the left side, breathe in, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Surya Namaskar, 12 positions. Go back to the right side, third cycle. Breathe in and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the last one from the left side. Breathe in and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so that's only 3 cycles. Imagine doing it for 20 times. Get a full cardio workout. Okay. Same time, you're mindful of expressing gratitude. So it helps your body like a cardio workout plus your mind. Yes, you get positive emotions, impressions. Now, so 1 or 2 asanas, and then we do the resting part. So you can do, and then you can balance yourself on your hands like this, or on your elbows, this. At the very last asana being headstand, okay? So Siddhasana. So if you can't do Siddhasana, headstand, you can do shoulder stand. So you do shoulder stand if you can't do it. If you can do the headstand, do the headstand. Up, hold. Down. All right. So all asanas done. Last asana is Shavasana or dead man pose. Very powerful. So lying down flat, okay. So we lying down flat on the back after all that exercise. Now relaxing, rest face, hands by your side, about 3 centimeters away from your body, same with your legs. Looking up, but your eyes are closed. So we do Yoga Nidra. So what's called a screening. Mental screening of your body takes you from a conscious mind into subconscious. And 90% of activities of this body is subconscious. A lot of actually higher level of achievement is done through your inner self, which is subconscious, and that is directly related to your brain waves. Okay, so your creative mind is like at your alpha waves, and we are in beta waves all the time, which is very high frequency. So the more you can bring it down, you can bring it to say theta, then it's like a self-hypnotic state. And if you delta, then you stimulate what's called synchronicities in your life, like this magic's happening all the time. So all these exercises, yogi exercises, actually lead to this stage, which is actually intuitive, increases your intuition, your self-awareness. So it's not that simple. You have to practice. That's why you need to keep doing it, and the reason why I keep sharing this on Sundays, so that there's some motivation for everyone to keep doing this, because there's lots of benefit in it. But as you know, anything good requires effort. But if you want to do anything bad, there is no effort required. Okay, so your ego mind or the superficial level of your living, anything wrong, anything bad to be done doesn't require a module in life, doesn't require teaching in the school system or anything. It's only the good things. And that's the irony of the whole body. It is only the goodness only prevails or is there for people who are determined to progress, to achieve the meaning of life at a bigger level. There is effort required. So that's why if you just leave yourself randomly towards whatever you are and your tendencies, and if you are surrounded by negative behaviors, you'll easily fall into the trap, because those don't require teachings or guidance or anything. Okay, so breathe deeply into your nose, and know breathing is a very powerful exercise, because when you concentrate on your breath, which is the prime reason you are surviving, then it distracts or cuts out 99% of your sensual perceptions in terms of distraction. Just simple exercise on concentrating on your breath. Suddenly your mind becomes more still. And that is where the abundance lies, the positivity lies. It's like within an atom. It's not the electrons, protons, neutrons which really are the power, but it's a space in between. So that's what the exercise by breath is. It takes you away from this physical body, which is like a expression of the creation, can only be done through a physical body. And if there's a creator or universal energy, the whole planetary system and creation is the expression of that energy on a more local level, like say on Earth, the physical beings from plant, animals to humans are expressions of the creation in different forms. But because humans have that conscience and freedom and energy level, which again is like a creator itself, the universal creator at a local level, then you have the capability to do things as well. But if you leave it to randomness, then it doesn't happen. Then you are like a plant or an animal. But then if you concentrate on the qualities of being a human, then the creativity part is there, which is not present in other species.
So to fulfill or to acquire the total uh, goals of being a human requires this the potential to be creative. So intuitive power at this level helps you tap into this abundance, which is expressed through you by connecting your part, the driver within the body, beyond this physical body and beyond the mind to that which is nowadays, in a physical sense or scientific manner, they call parallel universes. So an energy form that you exist, which is beyond this physical body, but only energy form. And if you are able to connect, and yoga teaches that, and you're able to connect with that energy self, yourself, then there's no restrictions of your physical being in terms of sensual perceptions, which help you succeed in whatever we have. But if you have a connection with that energy form, then there's direct power of you tapping into this abundance, be it health, wealth, wisdom, anything that you need, because it's there. So that is the ultimate, actually, uh, level of competence that a human can acquire. So self-awareness and breath takes your mind away, because mind is that bridge. So your body, then there's mind, then there's soul, the driving force. So mind keeps you busy. So your body expresses that only. But if your mind gets quiet, then your true energy form gets expressed. So that's why stillness of the mind is very powerful, because then it allows you to tap into that intuitive power that you have. So breath helps you do that. So breathe in deeply through your nostrils, deep breath, follow the breath all the way to the immune pipe into your lungs, and watch with your closed eye, the third eye, what happens to the air, becomes oxygen, binds to hemoglobin, goes to the heart, comes to the 50 trillion cells in your body. Within microseconds, without you knowing, this is happening. Every tip of your body, right from the toe to the head, within microseconds, has blood exchange happening. That's why we survive. It needs the blood carries those oxygen and energy with it. So follow that and now feel it. Your 99% of your body is space as well, as is the universe itself. 1% is only the electrons, protons, solid components. Most of it's space. Observe that, feel that space. Breathe again. Deep breath. Now this time concentrate on as you're breathing out. As you're breathing out, watch the blood flow in the reverse manner. From your tips of your toes right to the heart, or from the top of your head to the heart, goes to the lung, and then opposite happens in that carbon dioxide and other gases are taken out, the toxins of your body cleanses it. So 3 atoms versus 2 atoms of oxygen. So breath that way helps you regulate your metabolism, your weight as well. So if you concentrate on it at a physical level, you can balance your weight as well. So breathe again. Third component is in, follow it out, bring your attention to the belly button, just a little bit above it, concentrate there. As you breathe out, observe the power of what's called Jataragni. That is the energy center within your body, which is digestive power. It reflects the sun. So it gives you beauty, energy. Breathe again. In through your nose, follow it all through your throat. Now this time, bring your attention to the level of your heart. As you breathe out, express heart, what it does express. 4 chambers with blood, 5 liters plasma being pushed in your body. Expression of fluidity, like the oceans are 75% help survive the earth, and about 75% of the body is fluid. So making sure there is enough hydration, water is the best thing. Okay? Not soda or anything, water. So enough and the body reflects. All your organs float in your, what as I said about in the beginning, your brain floats into what's called cerebrospinal fluid. That's why we do asanas and twisting exercises so that the fluid washes your brain cells. Your lung, it's called pleural fluid, or in your tummy, called peritoneal fluid, your heart, called pericardial fluid. In the womb, where the baby grows, called amniotic fluid. So fluidity, which is very important because that is what is the electrical conduction to the energy beyond you. Breathe again. Deep breath, follow it all the way. This time, bring your attention right to the top of your head. So the fifth type of prana, so prana, pan, samananda, it's called Vyam. It looks after all these components of your physical being. So 205 bones, 30,000 kilometers of nerves, blood vessels, etc., etc. Deep to it, the chemical, the biological, the magnetic, the electrons, proton systems within your cells, sodium chloride, you maintain it, and even deeper to its subatomic level, this body, physical component. And we've done as medical science very well in understanding almost all of these physical components of this body. But it's not all there. Yes, there's things beyond the physical body, which is still in a very early stage of understanding by mainstream medical science at least, but it is within Ayurvedic system for thousands of years. Now bring your attention again to the breath. There are another 5 levels of prana called Na, Kurma, Karikal, Devdat, Dhananjaya. So these help you with the peristalsis, the hiccups you get, the eyelid movement, birth process, all these other exercises also are related to your breath. So that's why breath plays a huge important role, not only your physical being survival, but your physiological functions. And then in the mental part of it, as I said, it controls. You want a monk mind where your thoughts are limited from 60, 80,000 a day to a few thoughts. You are in control of your body. Learn to do breathing exercises. It will help you. Obviously, food and other things and environment are very important for distraction. But if you have discipline, you'll be able to by breath. Now, the second component, breathe deeply from breathe is food. So whatever you become from 2 kg baby to 100 kg or 200 kg, whatever be it your weight, is all that you eat and drink. Nobody puts weight from by breathing. You can regulate your weight by the breath, but the energy that goes in, whatever you eat, is what determines your weight. So you have to be very careful in what you put in your body. So the second part of breathing exercise and yogic teaching is you have to be responsible, and to be responsible, you have to know the physiology of your body. This is not about any ideology, religion, or anything. Your gut system is made in a manner, it's more suitable for fruits and vegetables because very long, 8 meters of large bowels, 2 meters small bowel. For animal eating carnivore type of intestines are very small. Food doesn't stay too long in them. The teeth structure and other things. And as humans, you have the freedom to choose what you want. What you put in your mouth becomes your responsibility as opposed to plants and animals. They don't do that. They prefer, or as much as they can, they will either die, but they won't actually eat. Like a plant will only select minerals, what it requires from the earth, and then you get a rose. Otherwise, it will die. And animals as well, they only eat what is part of the process of their system. As humans, with freedom comes responsibility, and because we have that intelligence and we have taste buds and things at a very random level of our sensual perception that we have is very dangerous. Even the brain is utilized 7-8%. Your senses, your vision, your hearing capacity, your taste, they are only within that range of 10%. And this is a very dangerous kind of level of perception because you can only perceive things at a very basic level. And that is because you're covered with this illusion that that's all it is. And so your drive and fulfillment becomes only making everything happen to that level, and you miss the complete picture of what even an eye can see or a taste bud can feel. So that as a human requires a bit of discipline and work. Then only you can move beyond this basic level of perception that is, as I said, at a Muladhara level, it is only for survival, nothing more than that. And in humans, because you have the freedom, you can actually become really dangerous. That what's happening in Middle East, you can become so gruesome and barbaric that you don't have any realization of children, innocence, and the cruelty that you can actually inflict on another human. Only a human being can do. No animal does that. So this is the danger of living at this level of perception, which only helps if you are mistaken in your life, your ego to grow. So what you put in your mouth is very important, not only for health, but for your mind as well. If you're going to kill something, which we do, 80 billion animals are killed around a week or around a day to feed. So there's lots of pain comes at the cost of making your taste buds just for a moment feel excited. So as a human, you need to just understand what you are doing, not only to the environment, but that what you put in has come through a lot of pain and suffering is never going to make you healthy for sure. Your mind will only get restless. And as I said in the beginning, the restless mind is really hard for you to concentrate on your true self. It covers, like still waters, they say, runs deep. The mind, if it's still, then only you can go deep and see the depth of, say, in a lake. Water is still, then you can see the depth. So you have, as a human being, have a serious responsibility. And every day we get realization of, and people just become shocked as what humans can do. It's quite surprising when if you at that extent of living, you can easily go into this trap of actually creating this barbarism on your fellow beings. So understand, okay, what you put, your mouth is where the digestion starts. Your blood pressure, heart rate, brain functions are much better if you eat different types of colored fruits and vegetables. Very important because the chemical reactions, nitrites and etc., the conversion happens in the mouth. So blood pressure, heart rate, etc., control your esophagus or the food part. Your intestines, as I said, very long length. Within them live 38 trillion bacteria. And these bacteria are the prime reason that you need to feed lots of fruits and vegetables, probiotic, prebiotics, because the good bacteria actually determine your immune system. If bad bacteria are there, then obviously it's easy to know why diseases happen. So good bacteria obviously promotes good immune system, good health. Your intestines, second brain, as it's called, because they have direct connection to your brain. Your mood changes what you put in your body. So soda, alcohol, acidic food, microwave, all packaged food, reheated food kills this bacteria, while fruits like cabbage, greens, kiwi fruit, all different colored fruits are probiotics. Okay, so helps grow this bacteria, which prevents diabetes, high blood pressure, cancers, and all other types of diseases. So this is the reason why you should be aware of what you are doing, apart from thinking of climate, apart from thinking of cruelty, what animals have to endure. It's actually about you saving yourself, your health. Now bring your attention to the sides of your tummy. There is bean-shaped section called kidney. Okay, so that again is subconscious, almost 99%. Your blood gets filtered, your toxins get taken out. So make sure you have enough water and things. Concentrate on it. Be mindful so your physiology functions better. Your digestive, say, your excretory system. Now bring your attention to the tips of finger, to your wrist, to your elbow, to the shoulders, back of your neck. Follow down the vertebral column, right down back of your thighs, calf, sole of your feet, coming the front, ankles, calf, knee, thighs. Again, spinal cord, left side is called ida, the right side is called pingala. In the middle, it's called sushumna, the spinal cord tract. The left side is here presence of position of mood, hormone secretion at the end organ level. Right side, the pituitary gland, the master endocrine gland, associated with position of sun, Earth, orbiting around sun. You don't have any control. Like we don't feel Earth is spinning around 16,000 kilometers per hour or twisting around 16,000, 22,000 kilometers an hour, 365 days. It takes a year to go around the sun. So it's moving, you don't know, you don't feel it. In the same way, within the body, things are happening, you can't make rules as to what time you sleep, what time you wake. It's not your choice. The whole earth is spinning and moving, and you need to just follow the rules. Because otherwise, the circadian rhythm, when it gets broken, your pituitary gland stops secreting the right hormones in your body. And without those hormones, you can't live. Has a direct impact on hormones like antidiuretic hormone, oxytocin, on your adrenal glands, on your thyroid glands, on your pineal gland. All these are what's called your pharmacy of your body. They secrete all these good chemicals in your body to keep you healthy. And one of the things is to make sure you follow the time. When you sleep, when you wake up, get exposed to the sun for a while, stimulates all this hormone secretion in your immune system. Your brain is in control of you, you know what to eat and drink, so you perform better through the day. But the opposite is true as well. If you don't follow the rules, the destruction happens to you, your life, all around, everyone who's around you as well. The thyroid, your parathyroid, your bone marrow, Maja is called. Your stem cell, there's 25% reserve of every type of cell in your body. Even your heart cells or brain cells, they can regenerate. We didn't think before they can do, but everything has reserve cells. So the trick is, how do you tap into the reserve? Because the health can be maintained if you know how to tap into the stem cell. There are very few things. At the moment, at least, it's only yogic practices, breathing exercises, intuitive, the nature itself being connected to it. These are the exercises that actually express those stem cells in you to heal your body, because every single day, you're not the same person as you were yesterday, but because the body is changing. The cells are being replaced. So it's a policy to just believe that whatever you are yesterday, are you today? No. You can make it for better, or you can stay stagnant in that, or you can make it worse. It's a choice. And renal gland, similarly. If you live at the basic survival level, then your fight, flight response, cortisol is high. you're destroying your body. All the cells, different types of cells are taking your body. So you need to be able to control the cortisol level, and adrenaline and other glands that hormone produce are only truly for emergency period times, not all the time. If you do it for 16, 18 hours a day, your body will be finished by the time you reach 50 years of age. And that's what's happening to most people. So how do you balance? It's called vasovagal nerve stimulation. The vagus nerve runs from brain stem right to your tummy. It's connected. So rest, repair, regeneration, creativity happens by stimulation of this. And again, it's very few types of exercises that can stimulate them. So expression of beauty on your face, healthy skin, your heart rate, your blood pressure, your neuronal cells. So acetylcholine is secreted, dopamine is secreted, all these hormones, so that you don't get Alzheimer's disease or you get demented. That's how it's done. Because body's own pharmacy needs to be open shop. If you keep closing it and replacing by synthetic and external things, your internal pharmacy will close. So Peristol says your adrenal glands are balanced, spleen, pancreas, gallbladder, liver, all these functions are subconsciously done. That's why this yogic practice is very helpful. Okay. Now, beyond this physical body, there is your what's called subconscious, your is a mind. Because there is mind, there's physical body, there is mind, and there is drive of this body. Your mind, if it's only attached to this very basic level of sensual perception that we have, it's a master of your body. So your eating habits, your company, what time you sleep, what you do, how do you control your mind is very important in terms of how you express yourself in your life. And to that effect, food and drinks are very important because जैसा खाना वैसा जैसे अन्न वैसे मन. And more importantly, as the subconscious is 95% of control, but the mind has almost 95% control as well because of those thought processes that we have. Is now understood that they have direct impact through your cellular level. They convert into emotions in electrical impulses which affect each of the single cells in terms of expression of good genes or bad genes. It's called epigenetics. Genetics is less than 10% of the contribution towards the disease that we get. More than 95% probably, it's all epigenetics. So mind part is very, very important. How you are, your mind is, and to then impact your, physical component that we talked about. How you look after that part will help your mind, because your mind is in a constant state of peace, harmony, hemostasis. Then your cellular function in terms of producing right types of hormones, chemical mediators, and positive gene amplification will prevent you from major diseases, even like cancer. So that mind then, if it's in the positive impact, will keep pulling you towards your energy source, the driver. And that's how you become a person who can live on a true energy level, which is your deep aspect of yourself, rather than if your mind is very busy and attached to this superficial level of sensual perception, then you drive through what's called very objective, subjective level of evidence-based thing, which is good, but very limited, and it's very exhausting. So for short term, it can produce very good results, but in long term, it becomes destructive. So learning how to understand the whole body between your body, mind, and your driver energy component is very helpful. So now, just have a quick feel of yourself, just looking at yourself as you're lying down from the ceiling of your house where you're lying down. Just visualize yourself beyond this and keep moving, because there's something moving. You're not dreaming. You are consciously now, say, travel to the International Space Station, 500 kilometers above Earth, and just visualize how Earth is spinning and twisting. Now observe the position of the moon. So 384 kilometers. The position of sun is about 153 million kilometers. Or in between space where the Aditya now Indian spacecraft is 1.5 million years. There are different planes of existence there, like they are on Earth, within Earth itself. 7 levels within our body, 7 chakra system energy, and the 7 planes within this. So that Aditya level, that position, and beyond that, now you can observe the Milky Way, Akash Ganga. So our universe, in the context of Milky Way, is one of 100 million galaxies there. So it's like a dust particle. Earth is irrelevant in the context of the creator, creation. It takes 250 million years for Milky Way to travel. We've done about 222 cycles and about 22, 25 cycles are left, which is another 5 billion years when it just collides with Andromeda. And then it's gone. So the whole creation keeps happening. So whatever the Big Bang thing is not a start, but end of one of these cycles. It's all written in our books in the Vedas, explained. How did people write this thousands of years ago? Obviously, their perception and understanding and intelligence was another level of understanding. And science is slowly coming there. So Metro Andromeda. So Makar Santi, you know how we celebrate during March to May, the phase of your movement of Milky Way, the parallel universe that I was saying, the time dilation. Alpha Centauri, sort of the closest another habitable planet-like system. Event horizon, about 25 million light years, where there is no time and space, there's only space. Mass, energy, weight, particles, gravity, all these things. So your level of perception, not only like 3 dimensions or 3 density, but 4th dimension. This body can go into 11 dimensions, and there's up to 25 dimensions that you can exist. So that is why it's important to keep being knowledgeable, to understand that the capability and the power of this brain, because science now says it can actually have 11 dimensions. Imagine at that level, 4th, 5th, 6th. So you're beyond time and space. You're living at a energy level then. On the cosmic horizon, 30 or about 50 million light years. So where there is what's called Rigved describes the sadness of infinity, that everything comes from who knows from where, how far. So we know only light matter is about 17%, dark matter about 28%, the rest is what's called dark energy. So within that, the dark energy, the creation itself, what is there? unified field, quantum energy, quantum physics, quantum tunneling, quantum jumping, all this stuff that science is now slowly discovering. That abundance, that when you learn to be in this silence and solitude, and then you can tap into that infinity of abundance of everything. So bring yourself back from that level. That is what was taking. So mind is so quick to take you so far away. So if it's utilized in the proper way, and then when you go beyond this only fantasy, I mean, it is happening because whatever I was talking, you've been traveling like that now. But there's a real connection to the energy form of you apart from this physical body. And once you reach there, then everything is possible, which is like magic there. Yeah, so breathe deeply, breathe in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay, so it's called Yog Nidra. So understanding your physical body, with that, your subtle mental component and beyond, if you want to keep developing. So it's yoga is fusion of these three components of your body. Okay, so at every different planes, you'll be growing self if you keep practicing. So keep doing it. Don't give up. Now, the more subtle development inside the subconscious happens through breathing exercises. Okay, so we'll do breathing exercise. The first one is called Bhastika Pranayam. So breathe in through your nostril, breathe out through your nostril as you breathe in. Push your tummy out as you breathe out. Push your tummy in. If it's too difficult just sitting like that, you can use your hand. Yeah, Bhastika Pranayam. That was 3 times only. Imagine how much movement it happens in your muscles around your tummy, your side, your back. Even more difficult than doing this physical exercises, breathing exercises, because it pulls all these muscles around you. Okay. Next one. So breathe deeply, breathe out, Agnisarya, and then hold the breath. While you're holding it, push your belly button out and in, and that teaches you how to hold the breath for a while. Okay, it's like fasting in a day. This is like holding the breath, so depriving your body from breath for a while. Similar manner, they have a lot of positive impacts. Okay, so breathe obviously is more difficult than trying to miss a meal. In and out. Hold it. In, out. One more time. In, out.
Ujjayi Pranayama, exercising your vibration. So, vocal cords, potential expression of energy, all this place here, it sits here. Put your chin on the chest and breathe again deeply. When the lungs are full, lift your neck up, close your right nostril, breathe out to the left side. Yeah? If you can curve your tongue, breathe in through the tongue, put your tip of your tongue on the upper palate and breathe out through your nostrils 3 times. Now breathe in through your teeth. Now we'll breathe deeply as much as you can. Hold it underneath Avendra breathing, then take all out, Bahi breathing, and then hold the breath. It's called Bahi Kumbha. When you're holding it, close all the orifices from lower right to the chest. Put your chin down and hold it like there's a vacuum created, and then be in that space for a while. When you can't breathe, you can't hold it anymore. Breathe in deeply. It's like washing. We wash outer side of our external aspect of our body. Internally, we're washing. Avantra breathing. Vahi breathing. Vahi Kumbha. Kapalbhati is exhalation exercise to keep your back straight. You need support of the wall or chair or something. You can sit in chair. So this is breathing out exercise. So you create a vacuum where air is sucked in. Don't concentrate on it. Just so you're pushing your belly button in. The air is coming out. Just keep concentrating. Repeat it like say 1 per a second or something like at your own rate. Keep doing it for a while. So Kapal, metaphorically opening up your container. If you do that in your lifetime, you're directly connected to that energy form of who you are. As I was explaining before, because living at the energy level is living. Even if you reach 50% of your potential, what you can achieve is humongous. But our senses are only about 5 to 7% of what we can comprehend and perceive. And that's why we struggle a lot. We get frustrated, we get exhausted, we get angry, and then it's like a vicious cycle. Anger and all this thing makes it even worse because your perception is limited, and you know your potential is so high because you can see the goal, you can see what you can do, but because the limitation of your perceptive power by senses, you get frustrated, and so once you are in that cycle, negative cycle, and you start becoming angry and judgmental and very unaccommodating, and all this, it actually makes you even worse. So this Kapalbhati breathing exercises helps you actually open up your Kapal and tap into that abundance. So all of it, and people who are like Elon Musk and Steve Jobs wrote in his book, his autobiography, he talks about how Paramahansa Yogananda did what he did to him in opening up his self, which is beyond this physical being, and where synchronicities and everything started happening in his life. So those people who are doing it, either through their impressions of past lives, they are already at layer side, like I say, in Musk does little of these things, but is already at the state to actually absorb that abundance. Steve Jobs actually did the exercises. He went to India. And same as what's it called, Facebook owner, Zuckerberg, for our times. There's many people who have in over last 100, 200 years of uh, the whole wealth creation and development that the world has gone through. If you know their life story, they've gone through this level of energy, realization of what you are, then they are able to actually bring abundance to them and for the society. It has to be in a positive manner, because those who try to do it in a negative manner by acquiring some of those skills and techniques, it's only destruction at that level. So you can go both ways, but one will actually end up in destruction. The other one actually proceeds for betterment and evolution. So your involution is very important, which is perception of this energy which is coming in evolution. Then you evolve, or evolution happens of a human. Okay, so let's do Kapalbhati and do as long as you can. So which might be 5-10 minutes. Let's try. They're actually all about rhythm. If you get into rhythm, initially it's very painful, but after a while, when you're into it, because you become so much into yourself that the pain and everything goes, and the more you keep doing it, the more you go deeper into your own self. So, which is subconscious, intuitive, that level of what I was describing, the true self that you are, and through that, your right side brain, the creative component, becomes more prominent in terms of whatever you want to do. It's much more easier. Okay, so keep trying. Now we'll do Anulom Vilom. So within the left nostril, out to the right, into the right, out to the left, into the left, out to the right, into the right, out to the left. Now do it really, really quietly. To the left, hold it. Out to the right, hold it. Into the right, hold it. Out to the left, into the left, out to the right, into the right. Out to the left. Okay, so stillness. This is the exercise of coming to that stillness I was saying. You become still, so your monkey mind goes into monk mind, and then when you are there, then you are going towards more towards your source. And as I keep explaining, that source of you is the energy based, not Newtonian based way of achieving. But now in your this phase, if you can maintain, the more you can maintain in your life, the more synchronicity starts happening in your life. Because you're in state, now you can do meditation. So physical component we looked after, asana exercising, mental breathing exercising, yoga nidra. Now you drive the energy form of it. For that, this exercise, breathing. Um, um, Svah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yona Prachodayat Sankalp. हे परम पिता परमात्मा, आपने विभिन्न दुखों की निवृत्ति के लिए और आपके पूर्ण आनंद की प्राप्ति के लिए अपने पूर्ण शक्ति से आपके शरण में आए। कृपया करके हमारे संपूर्ण दुखों को दूर कर हमें पूर्ण आनंद की प्राप्ति कराई, और आपकी कृपा हमारे पर सदा बनी रहे। प्राणदाता, दुख हरता, सुख प्रदाता, जगत कृपा प्रकाश मन परमात्मा में तो आपके वर्णीय शेष रूप का ध्यान करके आप हमारी बुद्धि को तन मार्ग में प्रेरित करो। प्रतिहारा, डिटेचमेंट, रियलाइजिंग ट्रू सेल्फ। मैं शुद्ध आत्मा, मैं चेतन स्वरूप हूँ। मैं 5 तन मात्रा है, 5 रूप रंग स्पर्श गंध शब्द, 10 इंद्रियां, चित्त मन अहंकार बुद्धि कुछ नहीं, बल्कि मैं शुद्ध आत्मा, मैं चेतन स्वरूप। The body keeps changing, mind keeps changing, emotions keep changing, thoughts keep changing, but I never change. So am I? I'm the divine, I'm the soul, I'm the prana, I'm the life form, I'm part and part of the an energy system, the creation. I'm not the five subtle elements that makes the five raw components that creates the universe, or the 10 senses, or the mind, or the memory, or the ego, or the intelligence. But I am the soul, I'm the prana. मैं शुद्ध आत्मा में चेतन स्वरूप, शुद्ध आत्मा में चेतन स्वरूप केवल your energy local form or the non-local form, paramatma. There's only, everything is jad or organic state. So that energy driven is only this, and if that connects with the abundance of that is there within the universe, then you get complete merger. Pratihara, detachment, introspection, dissociation. So how do you take this to the next level, from detachment to what's called concentration, meditation, and transcendence? So depending on what level of your understanding is, you can use environment, you can use candle, you can use sun or moon. But as you grow, you'll realize that the path to reach that level of infinity is directly concentrating on the qualities of that omnipresence or that infinity. पहला स्वर व्यापक, स्वर शक्तिमान, स्वर अंतर्यामी, जन्मानंद बने बेकार नित्य पवित्र सृष्टि करता है, उसी की स्तुति प्राप्त उपासना करनी योग है, तो धर्म अर्थ काम और मोक्ष की प्राप्ति है, गृहस्थी, वानप्रस्थ, संन्यास, यात्रा हमारे में ही हम ब्राह्मण, क्षत्रिय, वैश्य, शूद्र है, कोई अलग अलग नहीं है, सब कंपोनेंट्स है। नौ द्रिव आकाश में जल पृथ्वी हर काल हर समय हर जगह हर मूल हर स्थिति में उपस्थित 24 गुण 33 कोटियां बनाने चलाने वाले ईश्वर अनंत काल से अपने उपकारों अपनी आशीर्वादों की वर्षा करते प्राणी मात्र की संपूर्ण कामनाओं को आप पूर्ण करते हमारे लिए जो कुछ शुभ तथा हित कर उसे बिना मांगे स्वयं हमारे झोली में डालते जाते हैं। आपके आचरण में विशेष शांति आनंद का वास, आपके चरण चरण की शीतल छाया उत्तम तृप्ति शाश्वत सुख की उपलब्धि का सब अविरचित पदार्थों की प्राप्ति में सच्ची शिद्दत का विश्वास। हम स्तुति प्रार्थना उपासना करें, काम को मदमाय मत्सुए ईश द्वेष त्यागी कुटिल भावनाओं को दूर करें। Creator, organizer, protector, omniscient, omnipotent, generator, operator, protector, and eventually the destroyer. From eternity, they keep showering His blessings. All desires of living beings are always fulfilled by whatever is good and beneficial for us. You provided us with our task. You provided wisdom, happiness, peace, and contentment, love and affection, dispel our illness, weakness, and worry. May we only remember to sit, pray, and submit ourselves in the arms of that benevolent and compassionate God. May we be like the lotus flower living in this material world, but be detached. Remove narrow-minded, self-affection, lust, anger, jealousy, hatred, violence, evil, negativities of our life. का दूसरा सब रक्षक आदि दैविक आदि भौतिक आध्यात्मिक पृथ्वी लोक वनस्पति देवलोक स्थूल सूक्ष्म कारण शरीर ग्रॉस इथरल बॉडी और सटल और कोजल बॉडी चाके राकुसा या मार सके न कोई बाल न बाका कर सके जो जित बैरी हुए। You are the sheep, you are the avenger, you are the protector at every place of existence. There is no randomness, so accident. Everything is like a coincidence. Synchronicity, serendipity, symphony, harmony, homeostasis, magnetism, mental, physical, material, spiritual. में सात्विक गुणों की प्राप्ति, क्षमा, सरलता, स्थिरता, निर्भयता, अहंकार, शुद्धता, सब अच्छे गुण हमारे संपत्ति बने, हमारा शरीर स्वस्थ तथा परिपुष्ट, मन सूक्ष्म तथा उन्नत, आत्मा पवित्र तथा सुंदर, आपके संस्पर्श से हमारी सारी शक्तियां विकसित हमारे हृदय में दया तथा सहानुभूति और वाणी में मिठास, मेरी दृष्टि में प्यार और बुद्धि के ज्ञान से परिपूर्ण करे हमारे व्यक्तित्व महान तथा विशाल। May we all the virtuous qualities of life, fullness, simplicity, stability, fearless, humbleness, then all good qualities of possession of body be healthy and strong, mind pure and enlightened, soul divine and supernatural blessings. Now all our sins will light my heart of compassion and sympathy, my words be and evil and thoughtful action, my our vision of love for entire creation. May we have complete education, wisdom, our personality be virtuous and great. To exist amongst the poorest of the may our lives be devoted and dedicated in the Oh. The तीसरा अर्थ शुद्धमसि बुद्धमसि मुक्तमसि निरंजनमसि, all pure, perfect and complete. संकल्प के साधना पुरुषार्थ अभ्यास विवेक वैराग की प्राप्ति। तत्वमसि हम ब्रह्म जैसी सच्चिदानंद संकल्प में शिव शक्ति वितरण, जो तामसिक स्थिति में है, इनर्शिया, इसे हम निकले। लिमिटेशन ऑफ आवर सेंसेस, राजसिक मन जो निष्काम कर्म करे, और सात्विक जन्मों जन्म का कर्म इंप्रेशन जो है उससे हम साफ हो जाए। हमारे अविद्या अस्मिता राग द्वेष अभिनिवेश मृत्यु का भय उल्टा ज्ञान लगाओ बदलित भावना सब समाप्त हो, काम क्रोध लोभ मोह मद माया मत्सर्य ईर्ष्या द्वेष त्याग, कुटिल भावना को दूर कर बड़ी बात की कब श्लेष्मा की प्राप्ति, जागृति स्वप्न सुषुप्ति तुर्या तुर्यता, भार्गव भार्गव चेतना की प्राप्ति हो, शब्द वाणी और संकल्प साधना पुरुषार्थ अभ्यास विवेक वैराग आत्मा परमात्मा लोकेशना प्रतिष्ठा वितेषणा मैत्री भाव करुणा मित्रता उपेक्षा की प्राप्ति हो, अन्नमय कोश मनमय प्राण में विज्ञान आनंदमय कोश अहिंसा सत्य अस्त्य ब्रह्मचर्य तिग्रा सौ संतोष तपस्या ईश्वर की ज्ञान की प्राप्ति। चित्र दो मूर्त विचित्र काग्रह योग चित्र वृत्ति निरोधा सर्विकल्प से सर्विचार सर्वी से नरवी संप्रजय से असंप्रजय से सर्वी से निर्गुण सान शिष्यता कैवल्य धारणा ध्यान समाधि धर्म लक्षण अवस्था संयम की प्राप्ति सिद्धि की प्राप्ति अर्थ सिद्धि यानी ममई मगरी मनरी ममई म प्राप्ति प्रकम्य इस्तवा विस्तवा ओम सत्यम ओम ज्ञानम ओम अनंतम ओम ब्रह्मा ओम आनंद। मंत्र चिकित्सा ओम तप चक्षुर्देहि तत्पुरुषाचुर्विषे में शरदाशितम जीवे में शरदाशिता चुनिया में शरदाशितम प्रभा में शरदाशितम दीन श्याम शरदाशित भविष्यम शरदाशित जागृत दूर में देवी देवी तम देवी दूर मम ज्योति शाम ज्योति रूपम तन्मे मलाशी संकल्पम ओम त्र्यंबकम जामे सुगंधि पुष्पिवर्धन मुरुवारुकि वंदना नित्यं स्वामी धातु तेजो मसि तेजो बलमसि बलम ओजो मसि ओजो मेजो वीर मसि वीर मेजो सहो मसि सहो ओम तन्पाग्नि सि तन्मम चौदाग्नि सि वृक्षोन्नति ओम तनु तन्मम्मा बहुत माओ ओम तमेव माचित तमेव बंधुष्का तमेव विद्याधर्मंतमेव सर्वम मम देवते ओम विश्वानि देवस्य वितर्तुतानि पराश्वयत्पत्रन्तं नाशो हिरण्यगर्भसमवर्तताग्रे भूतस्य जाता पतिरेख्याशि सदाधारितपितुन्दयामते मकृष्ण देवाया विश्याविदेवम् ओम आत्मदा बलदा यस्य विश्वोपासते पश्यं यस्य देवास्य छायामृतं यस्य मृत्युः कृष्ण देवाया विश्याविदेवम् Prano Vivishatum may take and judge to Hawaii, Sidu, Purchase for Tushpida, Kashmir Devaya, Visham. Umin the Devrubra Putavichadira in the Swasa Vitamin Lanak. Yomtarikhe Rajashobi Mana, Kashmir Devaya, Visham. Prajapati Vita and Levishwaja Tali Parita Babu at Kama, Stibu, Mastanas, Shama Pataru. Sanno Bandrijanita Savidata Dhamani Ved Kwenani Vishwayatra Deva Amit Man Shan Nashashiti Dhavan Nadharian Tomagni Tarasman Vishwani Deva Nani Vidvani Dasma Jogran Men Ushanti Nama Timbidem Namo Shambhavacha Namo Bhavacha Nama Shankaracha Maskaracha Nama Shivacha Om Shanno Mitta Shan Varuna Shanno Bhariko Arima Shanno Indra Brahaspati Shanno Vishnu Rupima Namo Brahme Namastatam Picham Brahmadi Picham Brahma Dishwami Ritam Dishwami Satyam Dishwami Tanmamotu Tat Vaktaramo to O to Mama to Vakta Om Shanno Devi Vishya Apu Bontu Pite Shanno Vishanam Om Sarvisham Swastir Bhotu Sarvisham Shantir Bhotu Sarvisham Purnam Bhotu Sarvisham Mangalam Bhotu Om Sastina Indro Brahad Sastina Pusha Vishwaveda Sastina Stashari Oristani Sastina Brahapati Sahana Bhavatu Sahana Bhunatu Saviryam Karava Vahi Tejaspina Vajitamastu Mavidvisham Dena Taktena Vajita Yatha Pinde Yatha Brahmande Yatha Pinde Om Purni Vivai Karmani Ye Vishetam Samayo Tveti Dane Vityastina Karmdipatena Mastuma Satgamaya Tamsuma Jyotirgamaya Mitima Mitamgamaya Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashantu Ma Kashyaptu Bhava Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnavadhaya Purnamiva Vashyate Om Shanti Antariksham Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rapa Shanti Roshadaya Shanti Vanaspati Shanti Vishwe Deva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sharojam Shanti Shanti Reva Shanti Shama Shanti Devi Om Shanti 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 Radhasnasti Lakshmi Karmati Saraswati Karmuni Shanti Shanti Kripa Energy. Thank you for joining. Okay, see you next Sunday. Keep doing. Okay.